Chaos Blur.
Alright, how we all doing today? This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, and we are back with some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Been a little while since I played this game. Well, not since I played it personally, but since I streamed it. I believe it has been, well, since last year. This will be the first stream of 2024 to feature Nintendo's All-Star Brawler, and I've added a couple more stars to it with Pyra and Mythra. So I'm going to go ahead and try that out in just a moment, as, oh, looks like the Elgato is glitching already, but that's okay. We will see if I can't get that fixed real quick, since there's really nobody in the chat at the moment. I may as well. And speaking of the chat, we are also trying out the experimental new chat box, which, based on how the Elgato can't even handle functioning, I don't know how long that's going to last, but whatever the reason, whatever the season, I'm here. It's a beautiful day. Well, not really. It's like 30 degrees, but it's a great day for a little Smash Brothers. So let's say we get out there and smash some brothers or sisters as soon as I get my video situation situated, and hopefully hear from some of you. If any of you want to play online with me, that's certainly an option. I know in the past my friends Big Max, Zero Shads, maybe even Toaster have all chipped in for such an effort, but for right now, whenever my video comes back, and there it is, I usually go ahead and play a game under what I call the Chaos rules, which is a ridiculous thing, to be honest. It's 7 stock, lots of crazy items and stuff like that going on, and yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get that going. Normally I play as my main Sonic the Hedgehog, but in honor of this being my debut of Pyra and Mythra, I'll go ahead and be her/them. I don't know if they're actually two people or not. I never played the game. I've thought about playing the game. The game, of course, being Xenoblade. Go ahead and load it up with 8 players. Like I said, this is Total Chaos, and you have tuned into the Chaos Blur Network if you're here watching right now. And if you are, I appreciate that. So let's just get into things here. The little Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on Nintendo Switch. Heyo. Alright, we have our combatants. We have our Smash Arena picked out. Let's see what we got here. Electroplankton. Terrible course for Pyra, both because of the water dimensions and the fact that her up B is to just slam down into the stage. And this whole thing's just one big freaking ledge, basically. Like, there's not a whole lot going on here. Now, I was going to say, there are items here, so I got to watch out for that. And they are mostly of the chaotic variety. Whoa, how about that for a little Providence Bazaar or whatever. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Of course, we have Retromania coming up next week, next Friday, the debut episode of 2024. It's going to be a star-studded episode. I've taken a look at the list of games myself, of course, because I picked it. And I think it's going to be a wonderful episode full of great classics that hopefully people will remember from their past. And if not, we'll give you a little heads up on what's good or what was good back in the day for gaming. That is, of course, what I always do here for Retromania, and I look forward to bringing it back for 2024. We had a wonderful 2023 season. But for right now, just playing a little Smash Brothers, taking it easy as it gets, playing a chaotic fighting game like this. And after the Chaos match, I'll go ahead and probably switch back to Sonic for some online matches. And we will go from there. Holy shit, alright, she gone. Let's give Mythra some love here. I'll be Mythra for a little bit. Wherever the hell I am. Is there another Mythra? I believe there is. You know what? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, that's an assist trophy. I'm like, who's that that keeps poofing around doing like little bullet shots or whatever? Ow. Okay. Can't see. Oh, now we are on Mario Kart's turf. Oh, almost had Ganon. Gotta watch out for Ganon. Even as a level 5 computer, that is a tough customer. Just took him out there, but... Oh, okay. Well, that just happened. Yeah, get a little closer to the action here. See what's going on. Watch out. Okay, I guess I'm not watching out. Not only that, but I just got the stuffing knocked out of me. Oh, who's got it? Ganon's got it. A few people have the Smash Ball right now. Ganon's gone rogue. Or beast mode, as the kids would say. I can't see. Okay, that's got to stop happening. Pyra, attack! Pyra, I choose you. What the hell? Okay, wait, is that what his Smash always did? I don't remember Pikachu's Smash being like that, or was that Pichu? Either way, I thought they looked the same Smash attack. Oh, that's not good. Oh, man, just non-stop chaos here on the Chaos Blur stream of the Chaos rules of friggin' Smash Ultimate. Chaos version. Okay, that is Bowser Jr.'s Smash attack. It's actually more annoying than it is devastating. What is her Smash? I actually don't know what Pyra's is. Or Mythra, I don't know if they have different ones. Okay, so it is one where you get to use, it's like one of those you have to hit one time. Wow, this is pretty aggressive. Let's just like smash Pikachu as hard as we can. Holy crap. Oh, it is called Super Smash Brothers. Brothers and sisters, we don't discriminate. Oh, watch out. God damn it again. It's like 4 Final Smashes in a row. Someone's been using. Wait, somehow I got out of that. Providence, Rhode Island. I don't know. Watch out. Pikachu, or Pichu's doing his thing. Apparently only takes up that part of the screen, but what happens to the other characters while that's happening? Ooh, Pyra wrecking shit and getting wrecked. Am I at 4 lives? I'm still somewhat in the lead here. Even though the computers are only level 5, the chaos part of it makes it pretty much that anybody can win. Because of the assist trophies and all that stuff that also comes along with it, as well as the final smashes, and really a whole variety of things to make this just a complete clusterfuck. There's no other way to say it. So, yeah, that's fun. Okay. Wow. Slow motion, it's even more epic. Never did play Electroplankton, and this really does not make me want to play it. Not saying this is really indicative of the final game, but... yeah, it's an intriguing little premise. Do I have my Smash again? I do. And again, with Pikachu now doing it. There's a Pikachu and a Pichu in this match? Oh, jeez, Pikachu, twice in a row, gonna get smashed with that shite. I'm assuming Mythra has a different one. I don't really know. In addition to the freaking assist trophies and the Pokemon bouncing around the stage, you've also got, as I die again, you've also got these little plankton things, or whatever they're supposed to be, music notes, I don't know. They're bouncing around, causing all kinds of havoc. I can't see. I mean, I can see, but, like, I can see, I can fight. I was like, somebody's got to be eliminated at this point. Okay, yeah, we got some people knocked out right now. Watch out. Little Super Mario Sunshine reference there by Bowser Jr. Wow, I just, like, tapped him out. Holy shite. Okay. I don't know what that is aiming, and if I should be afraid of it or not. Ouch, I guess I should have been. I've only got 2 lives left. But I'm going against Ganon, who also... Oh, no, he's got 1 life left. Now it's just one-on-one, so I should have this one. I just added another life total to my total just in case. Ow. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I keep forgetting her other attack is to turn into somebody else. Oh, he blocked it! Holy Moses. As I live and breathe. Out of the way, Executor. Ooh. Trying to get, like, her smash, just like her side A off. One more of those should do it. Or we could just do that. Oh, nice epic pose there and the win. All right, I'll take that. That is our obligatory Chaos match out of the way. Pyra's all like, hey, let me get a piece of that victory. And she did. She really did. All right. That was a nice little warm-up. What a fun little ditty, wasn't it? Hey, yo. All right. How many kills did I get? 17 kills! Well, that will happen when everyone's got freaking however many lives. I also kind of needed that because I've never played as those characters before, so that's a win for me there. Alright. Let's go back. Let's get online fired up. You meet the nicest people online. We're about to find out. Go ahead and boot this up as Sonic for now. I will switch it up, though. Got quite a few main characters, and of course I'd love to hear what yours are. More, right now. Ooh, a box. Take that, other Sonic. Oh. Okay. Thought the game froze for a second. Alright, it's one-on-one versus Corrin. Corrin's actually another character that I occasionally play as. It's just like one-on-one, like, okay, one-on-one stock match. I can deal with that. No, like, gimmicks like items or anything. I mean, there might be items. Yeah, there really are items. At least there's a Smash Ball. I can see that much. Actually, don't really... I think that's the fake Smash Ball anyway. Even if it wasn't, I really don't. I mean, for Chaos rules, it's fine. I was going to say, that was the fake one. Items just kind of cheapen the whole thing. I'm perfectly capable of losing on my own. I don't need a bunch of items to KO me. On top of that. Some kind of Dark Samus-themed outfit. Oh, nice counter. Okay. Oh, okay, yep, she saw that coming. Ouch! Alright, I did not see that coming, although I guess I sort of did, but it was too late by the time I saw it. Hey, oh, nice homing attack up. Damn, that was a kind of cool move. Oh, wow, alright, I almost never get that off. I may never get it off again. Say, I know they have that counter ready, and they are very good at that timing. Oh, shit. He's got a final. I'm not a big fan of the final smashes. I mean, granted, I have one too. I'm about to use it, so I guess I'm a little hypocritical there, but... Hey, they use theirs. I'm gonna use mine. Go Supersonic. Supersonic Spy. Crap, that's an Abra. What? Oh, fudge me. Oh, come on, really? Lost that one on some bullshit. Okay, nice counter. I feel like, I mean, this is already a close game, but this would be a lot closer without the items, the final smashes. Like, that stuff really does cheapen it. You know, one thing for Mario Kart, where that's just kind of what it is, but it's supposed to be like a more skill-based game. And I'm sitting here getting blown out. Hey, you know what? I'm going to take it. I just complained about it, but I'm going to take it. You know, get wrecked. Even though, I mean, really, see, that's what I mean. It's hard to tell, because really, I had a couple lucky breaks. They had a couple lucky breaks, and I feel like we were both kind of equally skilled. So I do hope we get a rematch, which I'm going to vote for a rematch, but we'll see if they do. But, like, that should have been, it was a good match. It should have been a better match. But, like, I got 2 cheap kills. They got a cheap kill. Their Pokemon kind of helped them get a cheap kill. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say cheap kill, because it just makes me look petty, but it benefited me more than it benefited them, so I really should not be complaining, and I'm not really. Just more that without the items, that would have been a even better match than it was, and I thought it was pretty good. Also helps that was a very good course for Sonic. I love the kind of basic, maybe like one slope or one platform courses that are basically kind of flat, so Sonic can get at speed, stretch his legs a little bit, go back and forth. None of those like really obtuse maze-like stages, although I like those from just a general player point of view. For Sonic, obviously, I have a much more of an advantage when I have just like a couple flat platforms, like a Final Destination type of deal. Can really kind of wreak havoc in a closer arena like that. Like this, okay, this is sort of the same thing. It's gonna be, oh no, this is Pac-Land. Oh no, I'm screwed. I mean, yeah, I'm fast, but anything could happen on this course. This is a gimmicky, I don't know why I thought this was Duck Hunt. Has like the NES style to it. This is Pac-Land, which I love Pac-Land. I actually own it, because I have one of those arcade 1-up things, and I have a copy of Pac-Land on there, but fun game to play as Pac-Man. Not so much fun to have a giant freaking movie-like fight on. Okay, why is she scooting, like, off the stage? Alright, she did slow-mo. Yes, I get the irony. Slow-mo on Sonic. No, I'm in slow motion. No, I'm not. Ah, I got gold-teamed. Oh, good, it's a party ball. A whole ball of cheapness. We get to open right now. Yeah. Fun fact, this is usually where I would die in the real Pac-Land. I was terrible at this part. Actually, no, this part's later in the game. I was also terrible at this part, though. If I ever made it past the other part. I always fall in the water. It's such a hard arcade game. Oh, nice. Oh, they tried to block it. I'm surprised it didn't work, actually. What the hell? I knew this was a trippy game, but... okay, alright. Cool, cool. Good one, good one. Like I said, we are evenly matched. Okay. Oh, I really don't want the hammer. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, that hammer's gonna, like, instant KO me. Oh, no. Alright, backfired. This is where I usually die in the real Pac-Land, because of these, like, just falling deaths. Okay. Yeah, she's pissed. I don't blame her. Or him. I never really know what gender Corrin is in this game, or any game for that matter. Because I don't follow Fire Emblem. That was a nice hit. I really don't want to waste my final smash on just... She's, like, already pretty easy to get. Alright, I'm going to waste it. Because it's only a matter of time before they get their final smash, and they didn't get it yet, but... Oh, alright, now they did! Holy shit, alright. Turnabout is fair play. Down the tubes I go. Shut up, Miss Pac-Man. Namco doesn't even want you anymore. God damn it. Crap. Oh, I can block it? I mean, I was like, that was my last resort, because I knew I was, like, right in the range of that. I did not know a block would work. That's like blocking a grab. You really can't do it. Oh, that stupid thing. Let's have a good, clean fight here. Nice shot. Wait, what? What? How did I win that? That really made it look like I had lost that. All right. Hey, what's up, PT? That's what I'm calling you right now. I don't know why, I just am. All right, let's try my new chat box, because there's a feature now where that's supposed to... Okay, it does. That's good. Sweet. So we know that works. Before, all the chat messages were just kind of stacking up, and I'm like, is there a way to just have it so they show up and then go away in, like, maybe 15 seconds or something? And that's what I did. Again, I don't know if the chat box is going to stay based on the bad results I have with graphics. Probably not. PYT, there you go. Pretty young thing. Playing a little Smash Bros. What's up? Love the... Oh, thank you. It's nothing really that fancy. It's actually something that most streams have in 2024. And I'm just kind of late to the party, but... It's an experimental thing. If this works and doesn't crash the stream, I may see about doing more, like having an actual overlay on the bottom with my webcam and maybe some other stuff, and a chat box that occasionally pops up. I might not. I don't know. It really just depends on my mood. When I started this, and you can still say I've started this because I feel like I'm a rookie even though I've been doing it a while, but when I started this, I tried to just keep it as simple as possible. Makes me feel more part of the stream. Well, there you go. Yeah, I don't know what happens if you do, like, the highlight my message thing. I don't know if that'll do anything different. Like, don't take my word for it. It might not do a thing. But I know it's supposed to do something. But it's like, you can't really highlight a message when it's only in my stream software. But now that it shows up on the screen, well, who the fuck knows? There's also nobody else here, so I wouldn't waste it. Oh, okay, you're going to waste it. Yeah, it didn't do anything different. At least not for me. It didn't, like, change the way it looks or anything. It still popped up, but it was going to pop up anyway. That was a fine waste of 100 Chaos Coins. These items are really, like, turning the tide of the battle either way. How you doing, Turtle? You like Smash Brothers? I feel like I ask you this about every game I play. You like Sonic? You like Monkey Ball? You like Smash Brothers? Got some candy in my car. January 24 to January 24. All right. Some people will argue that he died in the early 2000s. Of course, I think that's a little over-exaggerated, but, yeah. Smash is okay. Nice. Okay, I think the messages stay on the screen a good amount of time, too. Like, they don't stay forever, but they stay long enough to read them. That's good. I like that. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. I've always been reading the messages... as I die again. I always just read them on my screen anyway, so I'm not really even looking at the screen to read the messages, but if other people want to do that, now they can. Whether or not I keep this for, like, Retromania, I might. I haven't really decided yet. Retromania has enough, like, graphic things going on, but I could still do it. Okay, she's got a POW block. Did she throw it? So you look at the screen to read the messages. Oh, that's just because I'm testing the stupid graphic. Although, to be fair, yeah, I mean, oftentimes I will look at the screen more to see if my Elgato's glitching than anything. I'll look at my computer monitor, which is just slightly below my TV, to be like, gee, did something break today? Like, now I just have one more thing to see if it broke. Now I have to look at, did the webcam break? Did the overlay break? Did the sound break? Did the Elgato break? Or did the chat box break? Something's gonna break. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. So that's why I have to look over there. It is a pain in the ass. It makes me feel like the security guard at Five Nights at Freddy's, like, checking every door. Like, well, gotta keep my eye on that, because the second I look away, the internet's gonna crash or something. I really am a happy person, too. I sound so, like, jaded in these streams. I'm just like, oh, what else fucking broke? But I'm actually, like, a really happy person in general. I mean, obviously I have my moods, but, like, you know, I try to keep things light wherever I go. Except for here, where I'm supposed to have fun. Oh, she done got shrunk. So yes, if we want to be technical, I am looking at the screen to read the messages. I'm also looking at the screen to make sure nothing else broke. But that's how I'm doing. God damn it. Something weird always happens on this map. Ooh, alright. So I gotta play my next 3 matches as Solid Snake, and yes, I do play as him, and yes, I'm not that good as him. Not the worst character you could have picked, though. Okay, or we could just do that. Okay, I gotta even this up a little bit. I've won the last 2 as Sonic. Mostly because of crap like that, or just some other cheap gimmicks, but I didn't turn these gimmicks on. They're on anyway. I just like Snake. Alright. I noticed the rewards don't show up when you redeem them on the chat. That might be a separate feature. Like, it doesn't say in the chat, you know, so-and-so redeemed this. But, again, I'm not gonna nitpick. I know what happened. I can see it. I can read. Okay. Get wrecked, I guess. So, it is a shame, and I said this after the first match that I played against this player. Like, this player's really good, and I'm not really that great. And I feel like the only reason these have been close at all is because of these items and these cheap little deaths we both keep having. But that's just, you know, this person's opinion. Whoa! Okay, I just blew the hell up. Watch out. Okay, watch out. Come on, you! Alright. And this might actually come down to a fair win. Maybe. Maybe not. The new Mega... Okay, I'm sorry, what? Mega So I was trying to think, Bex. I was trying to think of what weird name you were going to give this game, and my guess was something to do with sisters. I really was. I didn't know about the rest, obviously. How could I? But I knew you were going to say something to do with sisters instead of brothers. The wonderful, amazing Bobby. That's a Randy mannerism. All right, so they won that one, as they probably should have. They should have won all those, to be honest. Ooh, it's Bex's, what do we call that? The wolf thingy. Speaking of wolf, I'm not going to play as wolf. I'm going to play as Solid Snake. Do you actually like Solid Snake, Turtle? Oh, you know, is that a German slang, sup? Is there a sup in German? I guess they're just hey or whatever. Power punching friends, fantastic. That's not bad. Just chilling. Day 2 of the chat box. Nothing's broken yet, other than whatever usually breaks. What was I going to say? Say something. I finished Sonic Prime last night, for anyone that cares. The ongoing Netflix series that I even forgot was still a thing. Season 3, which is the final season. Ooh, 4-player. Oh, there's a Sonic in there, too. All right. Oh, shoot, it's this stage. Okay, where am I? All right, I'm right there. Kind sup. Hey, yo. Uh-oh. Oh, God, I literally thought I was Sonic. I'm like, why am I doing a homing attack there? Okay, I gotta figure out his moves. Okay, I'm dead already. I do enjoy having McDonald's. Catch up. Say catch up. Say it. Say catch up. All right, catch up. Okay, I can't move. Is that part of Snake's moveset? Is that he just stands there like a oaf? Because I really don't play as him much. So you gotta aim his homing missile. That's frustrating. Wait, what? I thought he had a jetpack. They have fried shrimp at McDonald's in Germany? What the fuck? I want fried shrimp. Or mixed shrimp, as I will now be calling them. Okay, I have no idea where I am right now. I'm off the Game Boy screen. There I am. Oh, the ever-popular what am I eating for dinner question. I am really not sure. It depends on, well, if I feel like going to the mall tonight. And if I do go to the mall tonight, which of the 5 restaurants will still be open, because there's not many restaurants left in our mall. So it'll either be Chinese food, Japanese food, I'm not kidding, or maybe chicken wings. Like, there's really not much open in our mall anymore. It is Old Kirby. That's what this stage is. Old Kirby as fought on by modern characters on an old green Game Boy screen. Did you ever have an original Game Boy? I actually never had one. I had a Game Boy Color. Love me some wangs. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's what I'm going to do. I actually just had chicken not that long ago. The mall has so few options, though. Kodo. I do enjoy Kodo steak. I'm not even sure where that is, and I live here. I think it's like an hour drive. It's supposed to be a really nice place, which is probably why I haven't been there. 2 cherry Cokes. Drew 2 cherry... So, wait. Alright. So I was going to say, would that make it Coke 2? But then I'm like, wait, it's only Coke 0. 0 times 2 is still 0, so... I guess it'd still be Coke 0. Oh, okay. Remember they used to have Pepsi 1. Never Pepsi. No, maybe there was a Pepsi Zero. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I hate playing a snake, by the way. I'll still do it, because you did the reward, but I do not like playing a snake. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I'm still getting kills, though. Oh, son of a bitch. Fantastic. It's like 10 out of 10 diet soda, so that's like 5 out of 10 for regular soda. Let's say, I know I didn't win that one. I don't know. I guess Sora won it. Who they just added. Cherry Coke Zero's new? I figured they've had like zero versions of their sodas for a while now. Yeah, what do I know? Not a whole heck of a lot. Alright, I gotta do 3 matches as this badass Snake. I'm Snake. Still debating if I'm gonna keep the chat overlay for Retromania. I might not. We'll see. Then again, it doesn't get too crowded, because I have the chat messages designed to go away like every 12 seconds or so, so at most there's only like 2 or 3 boxes on the screen, and they go away pretty quick. Which it might be why I keep it for Retromania. I don't know, because Retromania I'm on screen more often. I like it too. It's not... I didn't want something too distracting, but I also wanted something... Oh, crap. She's gonna... Yep, she's gonna type one word at a time now. Oh, here we go. Oh, they fade off, though. Okay. I mean, that's not terrible. Okay, you guys are real funny. I mean, that will work. Although my favorite Bex messages are the ones I don't even get in the stream, but I get them in, like, Xbox or PlayStation or something, and I'm just like, where the hell did that come from? I do enjoy Bobby Yolo's swag. So leaning against having it for Retromania now. Well, at least it'll give people something to watch while I change the games. Okay, where am I? Alright. That person being Sonic is really distracting me because I keep thinking I'm Sonic. But my name's not John, so I can't be Sonic. You should get a Switch just to send me a message. Or just borrow a Switch. I'm sure somebody in Germany has a Switch somewhere. Oh, actually, I think your parents have your Switch. So somebody in Germany that you know does have a Switch. The chat in the games. I mean, yeah, I've noticed that. I'll wait for the... You know what? I heard a rumor for what the Switch 2 is going to be called. I don't think they'll do it, but I thought it was a kind of a cool name. The Super Nintendo Switch. I actually think that's a great name. It's really simple, but I would absolutely be on board for that. The Super Nintendo Switch. Now, granted, that's about as far as you could go. You couldn't make a Switch 64 or a Switch GameCube. That would be kind of stupid, but... I would absolutely be on board for it. I've been saying that forever, that they need to go back to the simple naming and just having it be like the Mega Nintendo or something. Like, I would be all over that. I would do Super Nintendo Switch. How about you guys? Would you do Super Nintendo Switch? Somebody even showed a mock-up logo, and it's basically the Super Nintendo logo, but with a Switch logo in it. I think it'd be a cool little reference. I like nostalgia as long as it's not like the whole thing. The Switch, no. I see what you're doing, but no. That is one thing about Sega. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things I say about Sega, but, like, they never made a 2. Like, their consoles always had different names. They never made, like, a Mega Drive 2 or a Dreamcast. Well, they should have made a Dreamcast 2, but they wouldn't have called it that anyway. They always came up with a completely different name. Like, you would think Sega Saturn, maybe their other ones were named after planets. Nope, that's the only one. There was a Sega Neptune, but that was a arcade board. Fun fact, the model, what is it? The model of arcade board that the Dreamcast was based on is called Project Naomi. I don't know why I know that. New Switch T. Yeah, I don't know. I think just Switch 2 sounds stupid. And I think they could call it something without Switch in the name, but I personally would be fine. I think Super Nintendo Switch is actually really just smart marketing. I think it's a very simple name, but people would... It would appeal to younger people because they'd be like, oh, it's Super. But then people our age would also get it like, oh, the Super Nintendo. Like, I think it's a great name. I don't think they're going to do it because it's too good of a name. Tons of pretty concrete rumors about... Yeah, I've been hearing about Switch 2 for the last, like, 3 years. At this point, I just want them to come out with something. I don't even care what it is. I'm not even a Nintendo fan. I can give two craps, but just give me something. It's like Wii U, they gave up on way too soon, in my opinion, and Switch, they've just let drag on for, like, 7 years, and it was behind when it came out. I just hate the Switch. They'd have to make it expensive? Well, they wouldn't have to. That was the whole thing about the Switch. That's why it's not like all that powerful, is because it comes in at like $200 less than the other consoles. But the reason it's $200 less than the other consoles is because it has $200 less hardware in it. The Switch thing. It's on par with the PS4. All right, they're catching up. Okay, I'm stuck onto the stage. Really bad time for my... Oh, extremely well. The Wii U never did. I'm not having the Wii U debate again. I can't. It exhausts me every time. The Wii U wasn't around as long as the Switch. It couldn't have sold as much. I can't. Oh, I'm having it. I don't want to have it. I don't want to have it. Of course it's the most sold console. It's been around for like 10 years. I think like the Game Boy sold more, but that's because it was around for like 15 years. Alright, what? I was gonna say, who won that? No, Samus won, alright. But no, I like the Switch. That's the thing. I'm not an opponent of the Switch. I have a Switch. I think it's a great console. I just think the Wii U was better, and they just kind of spit the bit on it. I was almost about to quit out, and then I remembered I gotta play one more as, Snake. Emulation. I find it funny that you can emulate the Switch better than the Switch itself. Like, isn't that kind of like defeat the purpose of emulation? It's like, I'm going to emulate this thing to be better than the thing I have. Like, you're supposed to try and emulate the thing you have, which I guess technically you're doing, but... Stupid argument. The Switch sold like 30K in the first year. 100% didn't sell. I'm not saying the Switch didn't sell more, but, I mean, you can't just go by sales alone. Like, that just means, yes, it's popular. I kind of had this debate with a friend of mine about something else, but it's kind of like saying, like, you know, is Justin Bieber, like, a better musician than, like, the Beatles because, like, Justin Bieber sold more, like, that kind of thing. Like, yeah, okay, it sold more, but, like, does that mean it's really, like, better, like, objectively better? And, again, I don't know. I'm not saying sales don't count at all, but a lot of stuff sells really well. I don't know if I'd call a lot of that stuff high quality. The Wii U was unpopular. That to me is the number one reason it failed. I'm not even kidding, because Nintendo on their own has a lot of marketing power. If they just called it anything else, I still think it would have done better. But again, that is Nintendo's fault. I didn't tell them to call it that. Sega did the same thing with the friggin' Sega 32X and the Sega... What the fuck? They had like 3 add-ons for Genesis. Nobody knew if they were a new console or not. Although those technically weren't new consoles. They were add-ons. But still, it was very confusing. Just like the Game Boy SP... the Game Boy Micro, and all the versions of the Game Boy Advance. About what you think is better. They dropped the Wii U too fast. They dropped it too fast. It didn't sell well in the first. That's fair. No, I mean, I get it. I'm just saying, I think they should have given it more of a chance. I mean, I'm not running Nintendo, so I don't have a say in that. They re-released. Thank you, Polluted Turtle. Thank you. That's always my go-to point. They re-released every single freaking Wii U game on the Switch. That's all I got. That's the only argument I've ever used or need. I freaking hate playing Snake right now. Even though I think I'm winning, I don't even know. I don't know his moveset. Don't get me wrong, I didn't even like every single game on Wii U, and they've re-released, like, stuff I don't even like. I mean, the Wii U did not suck. That's where I get off the... Like, if you want to say Switch is better, fine. I'm not saying Switch isn't better. It should be better. It's the new one. Well, newer. But, like, it's not... The Wii U was not junk. Like, the Wii U was a really good console. It's one of my favorite Nintendo consoles. The Wii U had some benefits to it that the Switch doesn't have, and the Switch has some benefits the Wii U doesn't have. I'll admit that. I'm not saying the Wii U was, like, the best, but I think it's better than people give it credit for. I say this as somebody who played one for, like, 4 straight years. Paid out to make that game that got sold 5. Well, I'm just saying, if the Wii U had so many, like, lousy games, quote-unquote, like, because that's how I judge a console. That's just me. Like, any console. I judge it by how good the games are. So, to me, if a console's not good, it's because it has lousy games that nobody wanted to play. So, if it had so many lousy games, why are they re-releasing them? Just by the way, and this is not to go back to history, but when the Dreamcast was defunct, they actually re-released a lot of Dreamcast games on PS2 and GameCube and everything else at the time, which had me thinking the same thing. Hey, if these games were so bad, why did they just re-release them all on PS2? Playing Switch with the Xbox controller is the best way to go. Oh, I'm dead. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm just watching, because I'm dead. I done died. Oopsies. Well, what's funny is they didn't just re-release the games they made, like, 2015 or whatever, like the year before the Wii U came out. They re-released, like, last year, they re-released something from Wii U from, like, 6 years ago. I'm like, what the hell? Why would you re-release this now? Like, it's, like, 6 years later. That's an absolute garbage console. By the way, this is just my, my Smash Brothers freezing right now. I hope it's not a precursor of my internet freezing. This is what absolute garbage console because performance, crap consoles, so games don't... Yeah, I mean, that's a fair argument. I'm not saying... I was going to say we grew up in different eras, but we grew up in the same era. Because that's to me, that's what it was. When I was growing up, the debate between Sega versus Nintendo wasn't who had the more powerful thing. It was who's better, Sonic or Mario. What's better, Donkey Kong Country or whatever Sega's thing was. Like, that was the debate back then. We didn't talk about who had the better... I mean, sometimes we talked about who had the better graphics, but it was generally Nintendo versus Sega, what games are better. I'm still stuck in that mindset even when I got older of like, okay, do I like Microsoft's games better than Nintendo's games? Like, yeah, I know the graphics are better going in. I know that. But, like, I still think Nintendo has some of the best games. I can look past the graphics, but we've also seen some of the stuff I play, so take that as you will. So powerful as it sells games, then of course it's also bad. I get what you're saying. It's obviously both. That's why I miss the old console wars, because it felt like everything was kind of on the same level graphically, and then consoles started to jump way up in quality, which is a good thing, but it also meant, if you're Nintendo, you're at a disadvantage now, making these consoles that are a couple years behind, or more than a couple years behind in some cases. Okay, who the hell? I gotta play as anybody else right now. I'll play as Roy. I mean, I like Roy, but holy crap. Sorry to diss your guy there, Polluted Turtle, but I was terrible as Snake. I was pretty much not engaged with any of those matches, only because I cannot play as Snake. I didn't realize how slow he is. Not just slow, but he's got, like, no moves. Let's play PC. The funny thing is, I never played PC. Like, I played PC in the 90s briefly. I had a PC that could run some games, but that's back when games weren't that complicated. Outside of the console. Yeah, they are. Which is why I want Sega to come back. When Sega did that ad for, like, bringing back Crazy Taxi and all that, everybody pointed out the fact that they didn't put a console on the release of the games. They, they're like Crazy Taxi, whatever, coming soon. They didn't put Xbox, they didn't put PlayStation, so everybody's saying that means it's going to come out on the Sega console. I don't think so. I want to be wrong, but I don't think so. I think better than 20. Yeah, there you go. But then again, I didn't think Sega was going to do that much. Like, I have such low expectations of Sega these days. I never thought they would revive any of those franchises, let alone 5 of them. So, I'll give Sega credit for that one, even though the games haven't come out yet. But I'll give them credit for at least doing something that resembles the Sega I knew. Because they have not done anything like that in years. And Chaos needs a Sega. It's been a long time. Like an old friend that went away, and you're always hoping they'll come back, but, like that. Like the dog waiting for Fry in Futurama, you just, they're probably not coming back. Every now and then, they get your hopes up. I think with PS5 exclusives. Oh, that's true. They are putting a lot of PS5 games on PC. What the hell is with this internet lag? That's both my fault and Nintendo's fault, because Smash Online does lag a lot. Although, usually, Mario Kart doesn't lag, even though they're both Nintendo servers. Literally everything. Yeah, I don't doubt that. I mean, they do. But, problem is, I don't have everything as it comes to a PC. I mean, hell, we see what I'm streaming on right now. More after this. And complaining about huge Sega announcement, just sees them in retro memory lane. It brings a lot. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't. I see what you're saying. I just... The problem with me is I'm so used to Sega literally re-releasing their old games. Like, forget about making a new one. Like, usually their announcement is, hey, we're re-releasing Golden Axe again. So the fact that they're making a new one is at least a step in the right direction. Hey, we're making a new one of it. Like, okay, I'll take it. Fucking give me something. Plus, Crazy Taxi was just fucking amazing. I know it doesn't look like a great game by today's standards, but I love Crazy Taxi. I've played that game for hours. Even today. I'm gonna say, Sega has a very unique fan base. Like, I can't speak for all of them, but, like, I realize Sega's not, like, this great, amazing thing by today's standards, but I don't know. I just, That's what I had. That's what I play. Go, Tupac. Plus, they might bring back some other stuff. I don't know. They might bring back stuff they haven't said yet. I've heard rumors of a new Nights into Dreams. I'd be all about that. Ooh, piece of candy. I need a piece of candy. Where the hell's my candy? There it is. Sour Patch Lemonade. Ooh, doesn't sound as good as your chocolate strawberry cake, though. Drive safest, yeah. I drive safer now that I have a solid-state drive in my PS5, thanks to your help. They're making it Until Dawn. That's kind of cool. Actually seemed like an obvious one. I'm surprised they're just now doing that. I wonder if there'll be parts of the movie where it pauses and the audience has to pick which way to go. I kid, but that would be kind of cool. An interactive movie. Oh, everybody loved the match. Nobody likes me. Why don't you guys like me? Ooh, them. That's 2 people. I forget, how many main characters were in that? Like 6? There were a lot of main characters in the game, anyway. Not counting the side characters. And the crazy therapist guy. Who I assume would be in it in some capacity. I actually don't really remember the plot of that game, other than, like, their, you know, the usual setup of they're stranded. Not stranded. No, they are stranded. Stranded at some, like, abandoned thing, and this Wendigo's there for some reason. You can just make a bigger jump in time until they meet. Yeah, the cabin, that's it. There was a cabin by a lake. Oh, wow, it's Roy versus Roy in the Metroid place. Oh, what the fuck? I just walked off the goddamn stage. Well, that puts me at an immediate disadvantage. This is going to be ridiculous. We're both the same character, and we're on this stupid stage. It's like symmetrical on both sides. Come on. Still can't tell who I am. We're even like the same color almost. I'm gonna get wrecked. The guy who made or wrote the Annabelle and It movie. Oh, jeez. I never saw Annabelle, but I saw It, and it was scary. I mean, I guess that's kind of the point. Why is this scary movie so scary? I don't like it. I'm scared. Oh, damn it, really? Oh, damn it, really? Oh, not damn it, really. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm dead that time. Yeah, I really am. Come on, give me one hit. Give me one hit. Oh, that's not one. How did he dodge that? How the hell did he dodge that? Till dawn, it really should be. I mean, I'm scared of pretty much everything, so that's not much of an indication. I didn't realize, by the way, they made so many Resident Evil movies. Like, I was reading a thing that they made like 6 Resident Evil movies. I don't remember that many. That's almost as many as they made games. Hey, I got a kill. Ah, God damn it. So I could use some hydration in this very hot stage here. Just can't pause right now because I'm online. Although if the game lags, that's a different story. If I didn't run off the stage, this actually might have been a more even match. Oh, sure. He gets that one off, but I couldn't. Nah, whatever. Let's do it. Yeah, I wanted to see if it was going to show the reward on the chat box. It apparently doesn't. That's probably something separate I have to do. Yeah, nah. Parents used to not believe that I can't pause an online game. Yeah, no, you really can't. I mean, obviously, but let's try my new female duo here, Pyra and Mithra. Apparently, according to the lore, they're the same character. I don't know how that works, but I never played the game they're in. I'm like, how come they're like two people, but they're the same playable character? Because I guess in the story, Pyra and Mithra are the same person, just like two sides of it or something. I don't know. But one's a fire-based person, and one's a not fire-based person. I don't know what Mithra is. But, yeah. Ooh, Mii Brawler. What the hell is that? Looks like Consuelo with devil horns. It says DJ Caleb. Okay. It's an interesting move. Wait, how did they lose 2 lives? Oh, no, wait, that's right. We only have 2 lives. For some reason, I thought we started with 3. Let's switch to the other girl here. The game Pow World. What is it? No. Is that like a takeoff on Mii World or whatever? Or like the Nintendo Mii stuff? I heard that Foam Stars game is coming to Game Pass. The one that's like Splatoon. Okay, now we're even. Well, granted, oh, I see what they're doing. I hate that move.
Stand straight and try to keep your hips aligned with your back.
Got him. Currently, it's a Pokemon clone, but with weapons. Oh, what, like you fight the monsters with weapons? Or they have weapons? Who has weapons? That's gotta be Consuelo. Now that I see the close-up of it, they have to be trying to be Consuelo with that one. No, I play Smash Brothers. No, I keep job. I guess that makes it sounds like a Pokemon game, Pal World. Catch all your pals, now with weapons. I do enjoy fighting myself during the loading screen. Oh, okay. I do enjoy dying during the loading screen. You can punch. I do enjoy punching the Pokemon. Okay, no wonder it's so popular. You can fight them for real, which I guess is sort of what Pokemon Arceus was, except you don't really, like, fight them. Like, you just send your Pokemon to fight them, but they try to fight you. Like, I don't know if you ever played Pokemon Arceus, but, like, you'll be, like, in the forest, and, like, a freaking little raccoon Pokemon will try to, like, tackle you. I'm like, what the hell is this? Which, I mean, makes sense. That's what would happen in real life if a wild animal comes after you. But you can't fight them. You can only have your Pokemon fight them. But still, just the fact that they even do that, I'm just like, why is a Rapidash running at me? Okay, that's how we're going to play it. Let's say, if they copy me, which version of me do they copy? Oh, okay. This is a skilled Kirby player. Jeez. I knew Kirby had some of these moves. Oh, shit. Fuck, I was going to say her recovery's terrible. Like, if she falls off the stage even a little bit, you're done. Oh, okay. Well, that evens it out. Never mind. Stop it. Okay, for me, thank you. I might. Is it actually a good game, though, or is it just like a funny takeoff type of deal? Oh, come on! Damn it, Pyra. I'm trying to be good with you. I haven't played as her much. Come on. Oh, okay, really? Not even from the same universe. It's a Thwomp. Okay, so he does turn into Pyra. Apparently it's good, and it looks good, too. And the kids can enjoy it, too. She's about to die. Yep. God damn it. Why is her up attack a body slam? It's so confusing. What's my big attack? Oh, yeah, to dive bomb off the stage. Only works on a bigger stage. It looks good, and it's good for you. I'm probably going to check out Tina Wonder... What's it called? Tiny Tina's Wonder World? I'm probably going to check that out this weekend. It's been sitting on my PlayStation. Maybe some Evil West. But then I could check out Pal World. Make a pal. Gotta catch them all. Gotta fight them all. Gotta fight and catch them all. Alright, let's see. Didn't do so well as Pyra. Let's see if I do better as Mithra. You guys saw. I have no idea. Like, it might take me a little while to figure out how to play the damn thing, because I never really played Borderlands. I just like the art style, but that doesn't mean I'm going to know how the game works. God, what the hell? Freaking Kirby's wrecking my shit right now. Never seen a flawless victory in Smash, and I'm still not going to see one because I got a hit, but that was pretty close to one. Okay, as long as I don't, like, let them hit the ground, I can get some attacks off. Once they hit the ground, I'm done. Alright, I gotta stay as Mithra because at least she has some recovery moves. Like, she can do that, which is a big help against Kirby. As much as I prefer Pyra, but... Ooh, nice shot. With billions of weapons. That's the part I worry about. Is there really such a thing as a simple shooter for me? Fuck, really? God damn it. I picked you so you would stay on the stage. Oh, I could do that. Maybe. You know I love exploring things. Where does this go? Falls off cliff. Aren't like the Borderlands games kind of like comedic, even though they're like a shooter? Oh, of course that wasn't going to work. Watch out. Really? Why did I run into that? Big humor all the time. Nice. I mean, I've seen some of the stuff of Borderlands, some of the characters. They're pretty crazy. Okay. Oh, shoot. I actually broke out of it. I didn't know you could break out of that. Damn it. Come on! She's got like... Oh, shit. Do not get her off the stage. Damn it! Can I switch? Fuck, 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 fuck! Ugh! Can't switch. You can create a character? I thought you play as Tiny Tina. Hence, the Wonderlands of her. That's about all I knew about the game. Turns out I was wrong about that. Ah, god damn it. I switched to Pyra for like 10 seconds and I get knocked off the stage. I wonder if it's because her recovery move is to throw herself off the stage. Other than that, she's actually a pretty good character. As long as you never get thrown off the stage. Dungeon Master. So what is she, like a boss? Not a boss, but like, oh jeez. Okay, well that was decisive. Could have not have to happen. Called I do enjoy Bunkers and Badasses or B&B. Which is not bed and breakfast, by the way. More right now. Do one more as the Xenoblade girls here. Oh, I can switch to Samus. I haven't been Samus yet. More, maybe after this. Oh, good. I can't wait to get my ass kicked by Kirby again. Which looks like it's exactly what's going to happen because nobody else is joining this game. God damn it. I would have even taken like a 2v2. I guess technically it's a 2v1 because I'm 2 people. Is this the same? Yeah, it really is the Metroid place again. Okay, I'm switching. I can only fight him as Pyra, as Mithra. As much as I like Pyra, I cannot. Because of her bad recovery, which even right now is just screwing me over. I don't have a counter to a lot of this stuff. You know what it could be? And I'm just going to hypothesize here. This person's just really good at the game, and I'm not. Like, that could be a theory. A game theory. God damn! Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter who I play as. Maybe they're just really good at the game. I'm going to go with that. Gotta be pretty good to be this good as Kirby. Kirby has a pretty limited moveset, but you wouldn't know it. God damn it. Why is... Oh, both their recoveries suck ass. Why would I drop my shield? I have no idea. That was stupid. Okay, that's got to stop happening. He's getting my moves off better than I'm getting them off. Fuck it. I'm going to die as Pyra. I don't give a shit. Yeah, she ain't going to come back from this, but I don't care. Get back! Oh, damn it. I didn't even get to do my body slam off the stage to kill him. I want to do a body slam off the stage just to kamikaze for no freaking good reason. Well, I tried. I really did. And that's why I failed. No thanks. Alright. Yeah, if you want to play it, tell me before. Word. You will be the first one I will tell. It'll probably be Sunday. Sunday. Might take me a little while. Communication errors occurred. Every time I see that, I look right down at my computer's Wi-Fi to see if I'm still connected. Oh god, that's not good. Let me see if I can translate this before my internet craps out. What is it? Vinsling Tina's Wonderland? I feel like Wonderland is like the same thing. I guess if we're doing genitive case, it would be Wonderland des Tiny Tinas, or Vinsling Tinas. I keep forgetting to conjugate everything. I also hate genitive case, by the way. Or genitive. Okay, can I pick Samus now? But would it just be, or would it be shown? Oh, it is. That's what I said, isn't it? Vinciga? Oh, no, I said Vinsling. What the fuck is Vinsling? I saw Vinsling was something. Ah, great, it's Joker, not the one from Batman.
3, 2, 1, go!
Tiny person is a Vinsling. Well, maybe that's where I was going for, I guess. I don't know. I had the right, what do you call it, prefix. Hey, it's Final Fantasy music. You excited for Final Fantasy VII Part 2? Hell yeah. I still gotta beat part 1. So I started a few years ago, and I got to like maybe 75% of it, and then I just stopped. But I'm pretty sure What's-His-Face comes back. I won't say his name, but he's an unlockable character in this game. Wow, I can't believe that actually worked. I can't believe that worked! Gee, that was almost too easy. Which means I'm about to get my shit wrecked. Yes, Luigi is an unlockable character in a game that features predominantly Mario characters. Actually, he was an unlockable character in Melee. Wait, that killed him? I did not think I did that much damage there. Damn it. Damn it again. Okay, well, they got me, but I'm still ahead. At least there's no items. It's just a one-on-one fighting thing. At least from what I can tell. Yeah, I don't even see smash attacks. I like that you can charge her charge beam and then hold onto it and then fire it. I feel like that's a newer idea they had in the last couple Smash games. Is he just going to die? So I was going to say, that would be very nice if he could just get it over with. Shoot. Oh, I'm actually surprised. See, her recovery is very good. I don't even have to do a recovery attack to get back on screen. Oh, shoot. Ah, if I was not faced the wrong... Ah, if I was faced the right way, that would have been game. Alright, here we go. If I can aim this right... Come on. Nope. Shoot. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, I cannot believe that hit. I just took a shot in the dark, or technically a shot in broad daylight, but I just took a shot. I just tapped the B button. I did not think that was going to hit. I knew it would kill him if it hit, but I didn't think it would hit. I almost never use her charge beam. Almost everyone I know who plays Samus just charges that beam and just fires it. Like, I do it occasionally, but I usually use her missiles if I want to do projectiles, but I actually prefer the screw attack or some of her more combat-based things. I do enjoy Samus, though. Such a versatile character. Someday they'll make Metroid Prime 4. It might be for the Super Nintendo Switch, as I will now be calling it, but someday. I was going to say Metroid Prime 4, but I don't know when that's coming out. What did they announce? Something. No, I really, other than those Sega releases, which who knows what the hell they'll be. Something from Nintendo. I guess the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door remake, just because I never played the original. Oh my god. I'll probably play the new Final Fantasy game at some point. I really can't think of anything. Oh my god. I got so many games right now I'm still catching up on. Spider-Man 2, Mario Wonder. Mario Wonder, by the way, is probably like the best 2D Mario game I've ever played, at least so far. I do enjoy... Wait, what? Why are you talking about Suckazos? Finish the first. To be fair, I am playing God of War and Ragnarok at the same time. Although I've not played either in quite some time. But from what I can tell, you got Kratos, Atreus, and some other people. Ooh. Oh, did that get him? That did get him. Yeah, Polluted Turtle. What's with the random Suckazos Pizza reference? Oh, jeez, that was stupid. Come on, grapple beam. I really was, too. And I recently reinstalled it, because that's the only reason I haven't finished it, is because I didn't want to put that 80 gigs back on my hard drive. But, since I got the new... God damn it. I got the new solid-state drive. I reinstalled it. Now, hopefully my PS4 data will carry over, because that's where I originally played it. And I'll be back in chapter 18 or 19 or whatever. I don't know, I just remember. Alright, fair enough. God damn, I forgot how broken freaking, what's his name, Ganon was. If he was that good in Zelda, he'd always win. He was really good in this, though. Yeah, I think I was in chapter 18 or 19 of that Final Fantasy game, which I don't know how, because I was always trash at that game, but I almost made it to the end. What an ending it might be. Like, every battle in that game is so epic, I can't imagine how they're going to finish, like, part 1, let alone the whole thing. It's like, how do you top some of these battles? To enjoy Cherry. Oh, what, are you on your second one now? Oh, god damn it. I forgot, I'm still fighting Ganondorf. That wasn't very nice. Ooh, alright, I'll take it. Kind of a weird way to go, but I'll take it. Ooh. The different... Yeah, I was gonna say, what is the difference? Like, I figured it's just another 0-calorie one. Or does it just mean it's 0 sugar? Some other different kind of sweetener. Diet Coke. I miss friggin' Pepsi Twist, which is another story altogether. Okay, I had no chance to dodge that. But Pepsi Twist was like Pepsi with lemon built in. It was really good. But that hasn't been around since like the early 2000s. I remember I used to have that stuff in high school. Why am I facing the wrong way? The problem with playing someone who's Ganondorf is you cannot make like a single mistake. Like, I was just an inch off on that, and that's why I died. Oh, son of a bitch. It's sweetened. Alright, well, I see how that goes. I'm not great at this game, but I'm not as bad as Ganondorf would have you believe. God damn. Really? That still didn't get him? Alright, I'll take that. I'm gonna die if he hits me like one more time now. Yep. I'm actually surprised that wasn't the end there. Oh! Oh, I'm still alive! Now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Diet Coke tastes like its own thing. Zero always mimics the soda. I mean, isn't the point of diet to mimic the soda? It's supposed to be like a less unhealthy, I don't know what the word is, but a healthier version of the thing you're drinking, so therefore it would taste similar. I don't know. That's pretty discouraging. Freaking Ganondorf. I play as Mario. I never play as Mario in the Nintendo game. Like, I just don't do it. I don't know if I'll be any good as him, but let's give it a shot. Watch me play as Sonic. I have done that before. Zero and die. I believe you. I generally, not generally, always, if I'm looking for a soda, I just get the one I want. I get the Pepsi or Coke. But, hey, good on you on getting the healthy alternative. I remember somebody got me a Diet Mountain Dew once. It was terrible. I don't know if there's a Mountain Dew Zero, but Mountain Dew Diet is just awful. It's like mouthwash. Except mouthwash might taste better. More right now. I said the only thing I know how to do as Mario is just punch. Punch and jump. Jump and punch. And occasionally do that little spin move with the Wahoo. Oh yeah, I can also make coins come out of people by hitting them. That's kind of cool. Oh, nah, that's not cool. What the hell? Okay, yeah, that's a thing that just happened. Okay, ouch. The levels of Diet Soda is... Yeah, I mean, I only had the one Diet Mountain Dew, and it didn't take me long to realize I do not like this at all. Baja Blast. I was gonna say, they make like a diet version of every flavor, and I'm just like, are they really that good at making diet flavors that they can emulate all their flavors that well? Because, I mean, they have like a Diet Pitch Black, a Diet Baja Blast, Diet all of them. I'm like, you guys can't even get the original one right. You're gonna make a diet of these other weird ones? Sprite Zero, never had it. No. Alright, fine, no. I'm getting my ass kicked here. The moral here is don't try new things. Because I'm barely good at the characters I regularly play as. What the hell is that thing? I just picked up like a little weapon. Oh, okay. Hey, whoa, okay. Alright, that was cool. So, can I get my attack off, please? That's not getting my attack off. That's getting my attack off. Mario time! And nobody's dying from it. Hey, I got a kill. Not gonna matter, but I got one. That's a long comment. A tear. Alright, well, I'll cry a tear after having it. Heyo. Is that Raichu? Why is there a baseball game on the TV? All questions that I don't really know if I want the answer to them. Wow, alright. Ow. What the hell? What is that thing? What does it do? Thought about this a lot. Trust me. Alright, well, I trust you on that one. More than I would ever think about a diet soda. Mr. Game & Watch. God damn it. Where's my Mr. Game & Watch? Typically, or sugar. I do enjoy sugar. Yes, please. Alright. It's enough carbs. Yeah, see, I don't drink alcohol. That's, I guess, where I make it up. Well, let's go back to Sonic for right now. See how that goes right now. Alright. Oh, watch out. Oh, alright. Guess it's the end of that. More right now. Sonic versus a blue Yoshi. This is an oddly color-coordinated fight. He's even wearing red shoes like Sonic. He's fairly fast, and he rolls into a ball if he uses Egg Attack. It's Blueberry Yoshi. Alright. Well, that was disgusting. feel like the Switch has different tiers of graphics, though. Like, I mean, this game is not going to push the PS5 for its money, but, like, it looks better than a lot of games on Switch. Like Bex was saying once about, like, Mortal Kombat 1 on Switch looks like garbage, and it does. Like, this game, like, is not amazing looking, but it's a lot better looking than most of the games on Switch. Same with, like, Mario Kart and other Nintendo exclusives. I don't know how they get more out of the thing, but they do. So it can be done. It just usually isn't. And the games look good. That's what I mean. Like, but it's just they're working with the same machine. It's not like they have like some secret computer. Like, it's the same machine everyone else is making the game on. I mean, yeah, compared to like most of the games, yeah, it is. Even like that re-release they did of like, I think it was like Link's Awakening, where it was like all cartoony looking. It looked really good. I mean, obviously they know how to get the most out of their hardware, but like, no one can come close. Like, funny enough, I actually think Sonic Frontiers on Switch looks decent. I think Sonic Superstars on Switch looks like garbage. And Superstars is a 2D game. And, like, it doesn't look like garbage, but it does not look good at all compared to, like, the PS5 version. Like, and it's a 2D game. Whereas, you know, Sonic Frontiers, I'm not expecting them to match that on Switch, but it's closer to matching that than they are matching Superstars lighting. Which is a minor thing, but still. It doesn't really take away from my enjoyment of the game, but it's just kind of funny how they can't even make, like, a 2D game. Oh, what the hell happened there? They can't make a 2D game that looks as good as the PS5 version of it. Hades on Switch. It's funny because I have Hades on Switch. I actually don't mind the look of it. I do have Dead Cells on Switch, which I've seen that it looks a lot better on PC and other things, but it's too late now. I've already got all my progress on there. Even though I could get it on Xbox One. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on! Oh, I'm gonna get it. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not even gonna watch. I just know I'm about to get plowed down by a horde of Yoshis. That is the official term, a horde of Yoshis there. And that is exactly what happened. More, right now. Well, that was a thorough beating. I really did just get Yoshi'd. And now with the new chat box, we can see it right on the screen. A yodel of Yoshis. Is that the term? I always wonder if there's like a term. And there's like a term for what? A bunch of birds is a murder. Like a swarm of something. Usually it's a swarm of locusts. I mean, Yoshis aren't real animals, so I don't guess no one ever came up with one for that. Could be a yodel. It's just me, or was that a lot of Yoshis? That's a lot of Yoshis. Hey, yo. Hey, Yoshi. Oh, god damn it, it's Kirby again. Yes, multiple Sonics, which actually was kind of the premise of Sonic Prime. Ah, it really is disgusting, but true. God damn, it's probably going to be the same... Actually, I don't think this is the same username, but that one Kirby player is still giving me nightmares. That game was okay. That was, what, DS? To me, a lot of the Kirby games just feel the same. Like, if I remember that one correctly, and it does feel like one of them. What the hell? Why would he go that far off the stage? Oh, to do that. God damn. Pikmin, you flicked... Oh, see, that I don't remember. Maybe I didn't play that one. Oh, no, I played Squeak Squad, which I think was, like, another one based on a bunch of Kirby's, but I don't remember that part. God damn. Getting my shit run. Oh, alright. That was not getting anything run. Okay, that just happened. Hey, oh, never mind on that one. Very unique DS touch. Yeah, I remember when the DS first came out, and I think that was one of the early titles to come out for it. They were really pushing that touchscreen. Yeah, Kirby is always a franchise that does, like, stuff like that. They had Kirby's Dream Course in the 90s, which was, like, this weird mini-golf hybrid. They had, like, the Kirby Tilt and Tumble on Game Boy Color, where you would actually tilt the Game Boy to move them. They like to try their gimmicks with Kirby. It's almost like they don't want to try with Mario or, like, one of their big franchises, but they'll throw Kirby, like, a weird, like, pinball hybrid game or something. Or, like, Canvas Curse, I think was another one where you, like, drew the course he was on or something. Like, we'll give it a shot with Kirby. We ain't risking, like, Zelda on that shit. I'm just trying to make this respectable. Oh, what? Oh, you mean Kirby and the Forgotten Land? That actually might be one of my favorite Kirby games. I don't think it's my favorite. I think my favorite's still Return to Dreamland on Wii, but... It's funny, because the Wii really did not have a lot of games I liked, but a lot of my favorite Nintendo, like, franchise games are on there. Like, freaking Mario Galaxy, that's my favorite Mario game. Return to Dreamland's my favorite Kirby game, but, like, a lot of the games on Wii I thought were just okay. I thought Brawl was just okay. There were some decent games, like Mario Party games released on Wii, but there was not a lot on Wii that I really loved. They had a disastrous Metroid game with Metroid Other M, which is funny because Metroid's my favorite Nintendo franchise, but my favorite Metroid game is probably on GameCube, Metroid Prime. I do love Metroid Prime. Metroid Fusion might be my favorite 2D Metroid. What, you're still researching the damn sodas? I already believed you, if there was even anything to believe. Sudden death, I had a feeling. Yep, that's about right. Just charge in and lose instantly. That's the Chaos Blur way. I'm researching ESO on. Whenever somebody researches something online, I feel like it's like a passive-aggressive way to be like, oh, you don't believe me? It's like, I never said I don't believe you. They're like, I'm gonna look it up online. Like, okay, look it up online. Let's switch characters here. You know what? I could do, Captain Falcon. Get that Falcon punching action. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to hit. I can't see. I can't see my own controller to see what button I'm hitting. More, right now. Oh, finally, maybe a game with more than 2 players. Oh, no, back to 2 players. I sure am kicking my own ass right now. That was kind of funny. More hilarity right now. Whoa. Alright. I actually do. I don't think I ever tried one, but I was always curious. I mean, was that not around anymore? I swear I've seen that in those energy drink cans. What the hell? Pretty fucking goof. It really might have been pretty goof. Goofy, that is. Heyo. Ooh, Mario course. Okay, alright. Who the hell is this guy? Zeros? I've never heard of that character. Well, I mean, it's the username. I don't know who the character is. Okay. Okay. Both these characters I'm up against are pretty damn good. Ouch! Alright, no, don't land there, I guess. Not in New York. Say, I've seen it. Never really... I mean, I wanted to try it a little bit, but it was never like, oh man, I gotta try that. Oh, god damn. Alright. Oh, I've always wanted Coke with more ginseng flavor. That's been the missing ingredient. I have no idea what the hell's going on right now. I'm gonna grab this Warp Star for no particular reason. Ow. Okay. 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 It's not better. It's not better. I have no idea what's happening right now. We're just getting swarmed by these creatures. These Palmons, or Pal World creatures. Okay, what the fuck? I was gonna say, we both just died to the same thing. Alright, well, whatever. It's like a Cokier Coke? What the hell got adjective is Coke? I mean, regular Coke is enough Coke for me. Chinese food at the mall, at least good. Yeah, it's not bad. It better be. It's like all that's left. That's if I don't know if I'm going to the mall tonight. I might. Mall closes so early now. That's the other thing. Like, the mall used to be open until like 9 o'clock. Now it closes at like 8, with a lot of the stuff closing at 7. Bourbon Chicken. I think they might have Bourbon Chicken at one of those places. I don't even fucking know. Last time I went there, they had like 6 restaurants. Now they're down to like 4. I read somewhere that our mall was bought by a group that buys dying malls and lets them decay. So that's not a good sign. Why would you buy something to let it die? It's like, I'm going to buy this thing and just do nothing with it. I just want to have it. I'm going to spend all this money and basically do nothing with it. Just so that nobody else can have it. That's the only reason I can think of. You should get Toaster to go with you? Toaster's not even here right now. Toaster's at a convention. You realize I hang out with more people than just Toaster. Like, Toaster and I aren't, like, hanging out every time I'm not on the stream. So watch all that. Yes, Stan, I remember that name because one of the malls that I went to happened to be recommended to me by my friend from Pennsylvania. The mall at Steamtown in Pennsylvania, I went to because it was on one of those episodes. And it was fairly dead, but honestly, it didn't look any better or worse than the malls in this area. Did he? So now he's a dead YouTube channel or a dead series. I mean, that's the thing. You can only do this stuff for so long. Especially you're just going to dead malls. Like, I consider doing something like that. I'm like, do I really want to drive all that way for something that's going to be dead? Like, I went all that way to Mall of America, but that was Mall of freaking America. Like, I'm not going that way to see the deadest mall in America. Ton of dead mall. I was going to say, yeah, he does. And if you're going to be good at something, I guess that's something to be good at. Oh, okay. Guess I'll take the hit on that one. You know, I think I've actually heard other people say that they found me through that channel. Like, that channel, like, got me so many other people to watch. Okay. I just got a thing that I got to deny. Okay, I need to have... I wish I had a mod right now, because this guy's trying to send a message that is inappropriate, and I have to keep denying it. And they keep posting it. Thankfully, it's not showing up on the chat, but... Did that do anything? Well, the thing is, I have to keep denying him every single time. I don't know if there's a way to just get rid of him. And I'm kind of busy right now, but at least their messages aren't showing up because I keep denying them. Yeah, I can ban them if I'm not, like, in the middle of something. Alright, I found him.
I submit to no one.
Alright, I believe they're banned. We'll see. Right after this. Yeah, I sure am wrecking stuff when I'm not playing against the real opponent. Never understood the point of that power-up. It always screws me over. More right now. Ooh, alright. Got burned on that one. Might have made then got harassed in the most fucked up way. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I guess you gotta watch that stuff. Oh, that sucks. How did they even know they had a dead relative? Or they just kind of guessed. Oh, it's a team match. Alright. Team building exercise here. Come on. Ugh. What business? Ah, well, there you go. I'm dead again somehow. That didn't take long. Yo. Guess I'll just sit here. My team could still technically win. Who do I have on my team? I don't know. I'm probably going to lose. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to lose. They really are. Fake accounts, they really do that. Not me. My YouTube account is called, frickin' Bobby Productions. Like, that's all there is. I'm going to switch over to my Popeye's Coke right here. That was refreshing, actually. More refreshment after this. Maybe. I'm just watching this guy get attacked. Alright, cool. Polluted Turtle. Well, I was going to say, Polluted Turtle doesn't give away your name, though. My username on YouTube is literally Bobby Gaines. Like, I'm freaking not fooling anybody. Even my intro has my name on it. On here. Damn it, that dog is blocking my view of the action. Heyo. I feel like if they want to find my comments on Toaster and Bobby videos, they can come at me, dog. Oh, I get it. Because that was a dog. I really don't know who to be right now. I'm just getting my ass kicked as anybody. I guess I'll do one more rematch as Falcon. Big Dog. Yeah, that was a reference to the ever-popular Nintendogs, which I thought was actually a funny name for a game, even though I would not actually get the game, but... Yes, we get it, dog. Heyo. Alone in the world is a little cat dog. I'm probably not going to do the, what do you call it, chat box for every game. Kind of like, I'm just going to do it when I have my webcam on, or if it's like a more, I don't know, fun game. Like, I'm probably not going to do it for like a story type of game or something like that. And Nintendogs for like 3 days. That's 3 days more than I played it. Okay, what is this, another team battle? Will I last more than 2 seconds? Oh, this is a reference to Picto Chat. I remember Picto Chat. Alright, YOLO. Chat box. No, you're fine. No, it's not because of you. It's just that I just don't know if I need it for everything. Like, I like it for Smash Brothers. I like it for games that have more of like a competitive feel, if that makes sense. But like, if I'm playing like God of War or something, because sometimes I like to use the footage for like my intros. Like, I like to use the gameplay footage as my intro. So like, I don't want like a bunch of text boxes over that. So that's the same reason why I might not do it for Retromania. Because I just kind of want to have like the footage as it is without like a bunch of text boxes on it. Well, it's kind of where it is, so that it has room to move up, if that makes sense. Like, if it gets like 10 or 12 messages deep, it won't get like taken off the screen. Plus, messages in my chat generally don't come around that often where they're really gonna pile up. But I'm glad you and Bex tested it today with all the messages, because that was kind of the point. Oh, see, I actually like the gray box. I've tried it without the gray box, but then it's just like text floating in the air, and it's hard to read. No, actually, I don't mind it. I really don't. Like I said, it's not going to be on every stream, just like everything I do. I generally change out my gimmicks almost every stream. Just like I change what game I play and everything else. That's kind of part of the fun of it, is you don't know where it's going to be or if it's even going to be there. So I guess you don't see what. I see the chat box. No, I don't see it on my TV, but I see it, like, on the screen. That's another reason why I'm saying I'm not going to have it on every stream. But it also kind of lets me know, if I'm not paying attention to the software for whatever reason, that I can just see somebody chatted by seeing the box on the game screen. It gives me an extra spot. I don't mind. I mean, I'm trying to think of new ideas to maybe spice things up a little bit. But I also don't want to spice things up too much, where we lose the... what do you call it? Like the intimate nature of a chat, like the simplicity of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking this and nobody really cares. I think that's probably what's happening here. Same with, like, Retromania. I don't think anyone really cares if there's text boxes on Retromania or not. What I might try to do for Retromania, or maybe just anything, is have the redeems on screen. Maybe. I'll have to see. Actually, I'm not running out of... I'll be Ridley. I haven't been Ridley yet. Yeah, this is all kind of just... This is phase 1 of potentially a bigger evolution of Chaos Blur streaming. After 5 years, it's time. I need my own intro. Well, we'll get you your own intro. Or intro, even. I've thought about that. There's a few users I want to get their own intro. But then I start getting into like that, too, where it's like I got to keep paying attention to who's on the chat. I got like a million buttons on this Stream Deck as it is. I got to be like, oh, who was that? Got to go find the button. Not that it's hard to find the button, but it's just one more thing to crap out. I do enjoy a flaming turtle. Actually, I don't know how that would look, but we'll workshop it. Turtle that feeds on fire and flames. Ooh, that's kind of funny. Ridley versus Samus. I did not script that. We'll work it out. We'll see what the marketing people have to say. What the fudge? Whoa, I don't remember her being able to do that weird, like, phasing through reality thing. Ow. Whoa! Oh, okay. That was actually me doing that. I'm like, what the hell was that? And I'm like, oh, wait, I want that to happen. That was good for me. Oh, she got me. Okay. Marketing people. That's always the joke, and that's always the joke I've had either with my birthday bashes or anything. It's like, yeah, we'll have my marketing department, or like I'm actually this big time studio. Like, yeah, we'll go through PR, we'll go through the right channels, and we'll get it done. It's like there are no channels. I'm the entire corporation. You are talking to every part of the corporation, from marketing to presentation to whatever. Like, that's why everybody's Christmas and birthday card is always signed from your friends at Bobby Productions. That's it. I'm the director. I'm the leader. I am Bobby Productions. You know, you'd be the first. Besides me, you'd be the first. I also can't pay you. That was always the other joke, too, is all my movies had a budget of, like, $20 or whatever McDonald's I bought my friends. Back when I made movies. God damn it. I'm getting my ass kicked here, which, granted, anyone who's played a Metroid game knows this is usually how it ends, with Ridley losing. Okay, or we could just lose right now. Hey, oh, alright. She actually saved me by doing that. She gave me like an extra second to get back on screen. Pay me. If they were still open, I would, just for the irony of it. As far as I know, the one I went to in that mall tour, and I think another one in another area also closed. There were only like 2 or 3 in Connecticut, at least of that chain. There might be another Cosmos Pizza in another area. But, I mean, that's also like, it seems like a fairly common Italian name. So I can only hope, if there are other ones, they're better than the one I had. Because that was like eating a frozen pizza out of like a really stale box. Like, I can't believe they sold that like at a mall for public consumption. That was the reason I was offended by it. It's not like I'm this, like, food snob. Like, I'll eat almost anything, but, like, that pizza was so bad. And food isn't even the point of the mall tours. Like, I just get food to, like, refuel. Like, I'm not, like, going to the mall for a culinary delight. But it's like, that was so bad that, like, it completely became part of that experience. It was like, I just wanted to get something quick and go back to touring the mall. But it was so bad, I had to spend, like, a whole portion of the video talking about it. Like, it became the story of what was otherwise not even that great of a mall anyway, so it didn't really ruin anything. It was just kind of funny that that became such a running gag. And that's not the only bad food court food I've had, but that's probably the most famous. Or infamous. I'm the reason they went out of business because of the bad publicity in that video. All your friends at Bobby Productions say your food sucks. By all your friends, you're looking at them. Hey, yo. Alright, well, at least she looked really sexy winning, but she still won. Try one more rematch. I'm always outmatched as Ridley. I like playing as Ridley, but almost any other character besides another heavy character just completely kicks my ass. Because they can just run circles around me in the time it's taking me to do like 2 moves. Granted, his moves do a lot of damage, but at what cost? Usually you losing the match. More match losing right now. Oh, nice shot. Take that, fake me. Why can't any of this happen in the real game? New York. Oh, there's got to be more than one. I mean, it's possible it's the same one that has like, I don't know, maybe they're based out of New York and they just have a couple Connecticut locations. I don't know. Well, you'd have to look at the logo, and I'm sure that information is on my video. Like, if you look at the place behind me, look at the logo of that Cosmos compared to the logo of the one from New York and their website. Again, it was a pretty generic logo, if I remember correctly. It was just like an Italian flag with, like, the word Cosmos in it. Alright, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, 2v2. Well, that mall's not... The mall's around, but that place is closed. It was Meriden Mall, Meriden, Connecticut. That mall's... That Cosmos isn't there anymore. There was another one in Danbury, Connecticut, but I think that closed too. But I'm saying, if you watch the video, you'll see the place in the background, I think. I think I show the box, or maybe I show the logo. I also don't care enough. I'm not going to go back. Unless, by some chance, I'm in your area of New York and I want to try a good pizza. I hear the pizza is good in New York. I've had some New York pizza from the city. Pretty good. Oh, damn it. Oh, wow, okay, she got that move off. A lot easier than I ever do. God damn it. Stop with that. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Ah, not stopping. Ooh, that was a good comeback. Woo! Say, Ridley's better on a team when he can just chill around and, like, vulture people. Not so good on one-on-one, but right now, I'm not minding him. Like, I can do all his super slow moves as, like, the finisher, while the other guy does all the fighting. Granted, I'm still getting my ass kicked, but a little bit less. Oh! Alright, that'll work. Looks different. I figured it did. I mean, that's probably not even the only Cosmos in New York. There's probably probably like, I don't know, 16 of them. Hey, what's up? I'm trying to read this right because it looks like a bunch of words blurred together, but it's Wolf is here. What's up? It's Wolf is here. I don't know what other word that could be. Sometimes if it's like a run-on sentence, I read it wrong, but hopefully I read that right. Thanks for the follow. I'm guessing you're a Wolf player if you play Smash Brothers. I do like Wolf. Decent player. I almost never play the Star Fox characters. But if I did, I'd probably play as Wolf. More, right now. Oh, alright. Yeah. We just here fighting on my favorite map, the loading screen. Play a little Smash ult, as the kids call it. Ooh, a hammer. Ooh, a YouTube link that I can't click on because I'm doing a stream. But it will show up on the chat box. It doesn't really help me, but it will show up on it. More right now. It's Ridley versus Shulk. We were teammates, now we're enemies. What drama. What intrigue. What a game. Okay. Ouch. 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 Okay, that's gotta stop happening. I hate people that do like the same attack over and over again, but at the same time I can't blame them because it works. Video Meriden I posted 6 months ago? Oh, wait, what? That was the 2017 tour we got kicked out, but I didn't post that 6 months ago. That was... I posted the one from 2021. More recently, I posted, like, something from it, but that was 2021. I didn't get kicked out that time. My head, you did super cuts. Oh, you're right, I did. I did, like, the best of Mall Tour 2017. And that was probably one of the best parts of that mall tour, because otherwise that mall was fairly unremarkable. Well, we did get gems like Cosmos Pizza and us getting kicked out, so that was something to remember. Okay, this guy is really annoying me with using the same attack again and again and again and again. What the hell? But again, I don't blame him. I do the same thing when I play as Sonic, and I'm kind of doing the same thing now. It just really doesn't really have a move that he can combo you with. Like, his attacks are all kind of hit or miss. Because you are posting it. No, I know why. I know I post things. Right now, I'm kind of in a cycle where I'm just kind of posting the best of compilations because I don't really have a lot of new material right now. I mean, I do, but it's going to be a little while before it's out. That's kind of how my channel's worked for the last 3 or 4 years now, because I don't really make full feature films anymore. So everything you see is either from a past stream or, you know, maybe like a best of type of deal. I just don't have time lately to make like fully edited things. You know what? I don't even care that he killed me like that, because I was going to die anyway. Suckazo's it wasn't even a good nickname. Like, it's not even like I made up like this really clever diss of this place. Like, it was called Cosmos. It sucked, so I called it Suckismos. It's not exactly like poetry. Like, I wish it was a better name. Like, I wish that I really came up with something really clever and trash-talky, but I just said the word suck. I was like, it's called Suckizos. More like Suckis. Yeah, I know, but like, you and Toaster think that's so funny, and it just, to me, it reeks of like lazy writing. Like, it's just not funny. It's funny that I said it. It's funny that I actually thought it was a real diss, but it really is just whatever. I don't know, but yeah, no, it was something. Hey, you know what? As long as I can provide some enjoyment, that's what I mean. If I can provide some enjoyment to people, whether I mean to or not, I am going to get better as Pyra. Alright, guess not. It's not going to be during the loading screen, though. More right now. Oh, God, why do I always get stuck against Kirby? For some reason, Kirby's like my kryptonite today. Every Kirby I play, just freaking Wally Indoor Pops just throws me around like a beanbag. Oh, shit, it's a, what do you call it? A damage match. Like, instead of a stock battle, you actually have to do enough damage. That might actually go in my favor. Maybe not, because of the items. Are you really? Well, then you'll probably beat me, at least when I play as these characters. I keep forgetting her down B is to turn into Pyra. So I'm like, down B, because it's usually like a counter, but in this chase... Oh, god damn it. Don't do that. Let's say, I'll die from Kirby. I don't want to die from that crap. I might have a slight advantage here, but probably not. I never found him that cheap, to be honest, but today, when I'm playing him, yeah, he's been really knocking me out. I mean, he's got some decent moves, but, like, I don't know. I've played as Kirby. I don't really think he's all that easy to play as, at least not to be really good as him. Still a close match for now. Not good at all, but I'm good with Kirby. I don't know. I've seen people who are good at pretty much anybody. Like, you know, even characters I wouldn't think are that good, people will find a way to be good as them. That's a testament to the game and the balance of the game, is that, you know, you can figure out how to have a winning strategy with, like, any character. I think that's pretty cool. Me, I'm just equally lousy as all of them, but I can see the value in some. Like, I'm watching what these people are doing as Kirby. Now, granted, this guy's not doing as much as the other people, but he's still kind of doing stuff. Kirby's got a good ground game. I've noticed if I can get Kirby in the air... Oh, that's over. If I get Kirby in the air, I can kind of combo him a lot. But if he's on the ground, he's throwing me, he's doing a bunch of repetitive attacks, and it gets very, like, pointless to try to hit him. But, like, as far as, like, an air character, I can usually take him. The problem is, with Pyra and Mythra, they have terrible recovery, so fighting him in the air is not that effective. That's why I'm so bad as Pyra. See, right now, I'm effed. I'm effed. God damn it. Oh, okay, he's F2, so it's alright. I forgot they had the frickin' blue shell as an item in this game. Ooh, that was kind of fun. I love the epic music for this. I was gonna say, like, what were they doing? I'm like, where are we going with this? They just jumped off the stage, just dive bombed off the stage. I'm like, I'm ready for whatever. With Pyra, I don't want to take too many chances, but I didn't have to. They didn't do anything. I'm like, come on, Pyra, or Kirby, do something. And then I'm just waiting, and off the stage. That's the noise it made, too. You know what I don't get? And maybe that person's still there, but the person that followed me like 10 minutes ago, whatever, Wolf is here, they haven't said a word. I actually had one person subscribe to me and not say a word. Like, somebody actually gave me money during a stream. I think their name was, like, Mike with Noodles. They subscribed to me one random night. They didn't say a word, and they've never commented on this channel. But that's not following. That's actually subscribing and paying money. But it does happen every so often that somebody will subscribe to me and not say any, or not follow me, rather. And I'm like, all right, that's cool, I guess, but why? Like, they just watch me for 5 minutes. They're like, yeah, I've seen enough. But you still followed me. Couldn't have been that bad. I don't know. I mean, I'll take it. It's an extra follower. I feel like I've actually gotten a lot of followers this month, thanks to my friend Lo-Fi Lexi, who stopped by that stream last week. I still appreciate that. I really do. I don't know if she's watching right now, but... we got Pyra. Actually, it's a pretty even matchup. They're not from the same universe, but they seem similar. Marth and Pyra. It's funny, because she's not from Fire Emblem, but all of her attacks are fire-based. Here, have a beehive. Hey, it actually worked. He's having a beehive. Oh, that was close. I almost dive-bombed onto that, well, bomb. Oh, jeez. I just landed right on that. Wait, what? Oh, really? God damn it, I didn't realize he had that. Okay, that's got to stop happening. Oh, really? Damn it. I was facing the wrong way. I was like, I had him, like, lined up for that, too. Not that I really needed it, because he's at a pretty high damage level, but... At this point, I'll take a kill over and get it. There we go. Doesn't matter, I've already died twice. He'd have to die again before the match ends, and I'd have to not die at all. That is how math works. More right now. Nice attack. See, I hate when I do like a bunch of attacks to somebody, it looks like I'm winning, and then they'll just do like 2 or 3 combos and kill me. Like, it just seems so discouraging. What the hell is that thing? Say, I'm like, whatever it is, just don't be there when it goes off. Oh, hello. He was ready for that. All right. Really? Crap. Oh, shit. Now that's going to do it for that. Most likely, anyway. Oh, damn it! I didn't even see that thing catch me. Shoot. Oh, alright. Not going to do anything, because I've already pretty much lost this thing, but... Alright, well, there you go. Congrats to Marth. Alright, well... With that, I will be signing off for tonight, but I appreciate everybody watching some Smash Brothers Ultimate, mostly PT and Bex, but we had a new follower named It's Wolf is here, which never said a word. And do we have anyone else? I don't think we had anybody else for the entire stream. I don't think even, like, Randy stopped by, but that's alright. We had a pretty good crowd tonight, all the same. We got Retromania coming up next Friday, a week from today, at 1 p.m., so I'm looking forward to that. Still deciding if I'm going to do the chat box on that or not, but we'll see. You know, stick here with Bobby Gaines, Bobby Productions, Chaos Blur, whatever the hell I'm going by these days, for all the latest stuff, latest, greatest, Retromania, whatever it is. Thanks for watching some Smash Bros. Ultimate today. I'm going to go ahead and relax for a bit on this Friday evening. Hopefully you'll all do the same, and we will see you next time. As always, stay chaotic and blur out. Chaos. let's get retroactive.